Assalamualaikum and hi. Today I would like to present about marine protection, which is Wavebreaker. This presentation is prepared for Madam Juliana binti Ibrahim and TS Dr. Rumaiza binti Muhammad Nordin. This is my team members, which are Muhammad Nazrin Shah, Muhammad Zahin Azri, Nur Farah Izurin, Nur Alia Batrisha, and lastly is me, Hasina Kubra. Let me start with introduction. Every year, strong sea waves cause great damage all over the world. It is one of the most complex problems for coastal area, ports, and ships. In order to reduce the damage, the Wavebreaker was designed, an invention that is easy to install, allow longevity, and directly solve all the difficulties caused by the unpredictable sea condition. Coastal erosion is one of the most serious problems faced by all countries where erosion has endangered human activities in the coastal areas. In Malaysia, erosion is caused by the change in sea level, human activity, and dynamic process. Me and my team member choose Dorani Bayuriza as case study. Coastal areas can be categorized into three types like sandy, muddy, and rocky beach. The beach in Selangor are muddy. The beach at Dorani Bayu Resort consists of soft clay and mud deposit by nearby rivers, which is Sungai Haji Dorani. The wave at a muddy beach is calm and is not able to carry sediment into the waters. Muddy beaches are conducive for coastal plants such as mangroves, which serve as a wave breaker that helps to reduce coastal erosion. The wave climate, according to Unit Perancang Ekonomi, is reasonably mild with a wave height of less than 1.5 meter in normal condition and 2 to 3 meter high during a severe storm. A researcher pointed out that the development along the coastline has led to deforestation of the mangrove forest, which in consequence has caused erosion. The severe effect of coastal erosion occur extensively along most of the beach. So that's why Wavebreaker have built at the Dorani Bayu Resort. This is the detailed site layout, our case study at Dorani Bayu Resort.
Next, we move to the process of the Wavebreaker. It is using the type which is water rubble on soft ground. The first step is site assessment and design. It is to conduct a detailed site survey and do the design of the Wavebreaker. The second is material selection to choose appropriate material for the Wavebreaker. The third is permission and regulation. It is necessary to do a permit and approval. Next, the construction preparation. It is to set up the construction equipment and facilities. Next, it is to installation part. It is to place the Wavebreaker material in the predetermined pattern. Yeah, and I'll pass to the next presenter.
We continue after the installation. We put the armoring and the protection to the wave breaker, which is if it made from rocks, we need to add armoring to prevent the rocks move by the wave action. Install the geotextile to prevent the erosion around the structure. The next one is monitoring and adjustment. Monitor the wave breaker performance, the impact on the shoreline, and make an adjustment to optimize the structure effectiveness. Number 8, we move to the environmental consideration, which is implement measure to that impact on the marine life. Consider the long-term maintenance for the repairs or the upgrade. Number 9 is completion and handover. After we finish the construction for the wave breaker, we do the final inspection and then hand over the project to the relevant authorities. The last one is the maintenance, which is establish a maintenance plan to ensure the wave breaker remains functional and effective over time.
Okay, for the issues and challenges, the Dorani Bayu Resort, situated along the Selangor coastline, is grappling with the pervasive issue of coastal erosion a complex problem that arises from the interplay of natural forces and anthropogenic activities. This phenomenon is particularly concerning for the resort as it directly affects its viability and the well-being of the local environment and community. The first thing first, the environmental impact is the loss of coastal island, eh, the loss of coastal land and the destruction of natural habitats such as mangroves can lead to a decline in biodiversity and the disruption of ecosystem services that the resort and its guests may rely on, which is the erosion of the coastal land at Dorani Bayu Resort is leading to the loss of valuable ecosystem, particularly mangrove forests. Thus, mangroves are crucial for shoreline stabilization as they absorb wave energy and trap sediments. Their destruction exacerbates erosion, leading to a vicious cycle. The loss of these habitats also impacts biodiversity, reducing the number of species that can be found in the area and disrupting the food chain that supports local marine life. Next, infrastructure damage. Erosion can cause damage to the resort's infrastructure, including buildings, walkways, and recreational facilities that are situated near the coastline. This damage can be costly to repair and may affect the resort's operation and guest experience. So, the explanation is about the physical infrastructure of the resort is at risk due to the enriching sea, buildings, pathway, and recreational facilities that are in close proximity to the shoreline are susceptible to damage or destruction. The constant threat of erosion requires ongoing maintenance and repair work, which can be finally burdensome for the resort. Moreover, the unpredictable nature of erosion makes long-term planning and budgeting for infrastructure maintenance challenging. Next, the economic loss. The resort's economy may suffer due to reduced tourism if the erosion affects the aesthetic appeal of the beach and coastal areas. Guests may be deterred from visiting if the beach is eroded uh, or if there are safety concerns due to unstable land. So, the coastal erosion can significantly impact the resort's economic performance. The aesthetic appeal of the beach is a key draw for tourists, and erosion can make the beach less attractive or even inaccessible. This decline in beach quality can lead to a decrease in visitor numbers, affecting the resort's revenue. Additionally, the costs associated with repairing and maintaining infrastructure, as well as implementing erosion control measures, can be substantial and may not be fully offset by insurance or government assistance. So next is about safety and security. Erosion can lead to unstable landforms, which may pose safety risks to both guests and staff. The resort may need to invest in protective measures to ensure the safety of its patrons. So the explanation is about the stability of the land around the resort is compromised by erosion, posing safety risks. The risk of landslides or collapse increases, potentially endangering guests and staff. The resort must invest in safety measures such as a regular inspection and the installation of warning system to mitigate this risk. Moreover, the physiology impact of living and working in an environment that is visibly eroding cannot be overlooked, as it may affect the moral and well-being of the resort's community. Next, the regulatory compliance. The resort may need to comply with local regulations and guidelines for coastal management, which could involve implementing specific erosion control measures or adapting its infrastructure to be more resilient to erosion. The resort must navigate a complex web of regulation and guidelines related to coastal management. This includes obtaining permits for construction or modification of structure, adhering to environmental protection laws, and implementing sustainable practices. Compliance with this regulation can be time consuming and costly, but requiring specialized knowledge and resources. For the last one is about community impact. The resort is part of a larger coastal community and the effects of erosion can have broader social and economic impacts on the local population, including fishermen and other business reliant on a healthy coastal environment. The resort is a part of a larger coastal community, and the effects of erosion are felt beyond its boundaries. Local fishermen may see their livelihoods threatened as the erosion alters the marine environment and fish habitats. The broader community may also face economic hardship as the tourism industry, which is vital for the region, suffers. The resort has a responsibility to work with local stakeholders to address erosion in a way that benefits in the entire community. That's all from me. Thank you.
So next I will present about the new technologies that offers in this Dorani resorts that can control and protect this area from the extreme erosion. For the first one is actually the Geographical Information System, which is the GIS. So GIS is actually the computer-based tools for mapping and analyzing the things that exist or even happen on the earth. This GIS is also can combine all the features functionings, so database, the questions, the statistical data analysis that can offer the advantages for mapping. So for the functions of GIS is actually can determine the primary productions at this Dorani resort, a surveys on the marine resources that provides for the locals, and last is a survey on the marine pollutions that can be occur in the next 2-3 years. So for the second technologies that are used in this Dorani resort is actually the satellite remote sensing. Satellite remote sensing, or the other name is ocean remote sensing, is mainly concerned with collect and interpret the data information from a remote point of view on coast, land, sea and atmospheres. It also can produce the digital data that are used in GIS to facilitate spatial and temporal analysis. For the function of satellite remote sensing is actually can allow extract and detect the shorelines variation based on the satellite imagery. So for the benefits of satellite remote sensing is actually can enables to map of the coastal in accurate way. It also can enable the development of accurate high resolution maps with additional data on coastal features, shorelines, and also the habitat distributions.
So we can conclude that the study found that the shoreline of Selangor's coastal areas has changed significantly between 1984 and 2013 due to erosion and accretion. Specifically 558 hectares were eroded and 2,583 hectares were gained. Critical erosion areas were identified with varying risk level, low to moderate for human, social, economic, and infrastructure aspects, but high for the environment. The research highlights the importance of geospatial technology in monitoring these changes and offer valuable information for planning and policy making to manage the Selangor coastal area effectively. That's all from us. Thank you so much.